Big move of the day.
And here's a look at Denny Hamlin's day.
One whoops.
One speeding penalty. Now, after that pass where Hamlin didn't leave a whole lot of room to the number 24, we have William Byron's radio.
Nobody. Building after the 20. Keep racing off.
Well, folks, I couldn't understand much of that either, but I got the sentiment.
Yeah, well, I felt like the 11 drove in there trying to be right on the bumper to make sure that he didn't come down the racetrack and did everything he could to make that pass happen quickly right there. So William didn't like it, but that's the way it goes.
Jamie?
Denny Hamlin has now led the most laps of the day. And I talked to his crew chief, Chris Dale, this morning, and I asked him about setups compared to the fall, and he said, actually, the track temperature today is about exactly the same as it was in the fall. Denny Hamlin, of course, was your winner from the pole, but he said he didn't think that they had a race-winning car at the end of the race, but he said, Denny put on his cape and he willed that car to victory. He said the key with this veteran driver, give him a car that he's confident in and he will overcome. And that's exactly what Denny Hamlin has been. Confident in this race car since they unloaded yesterday. Larry Mack.
Yeah, Jamie, I've been looking at the data comparing the 11 car Denny Hamlin to William Byron in the 24. Not a big difference in the throttle when they roll out, when they pick it back up. Neither one's using any brake. But the big difference, guys, Hamlin's not having to put near as much steering into that 11 car as the 24, which tells me that car's turning better than William Byron's.
And that's key here, to be able to get that balance right. But when you can go back to the partial throttle and have that car rotate through the middle of the corner and you don't have to have that wheel into it, then you don't have the snap. It's easier on the right rear tire. It's easier on the right front tire. So many benefits to being able to not have that wheel in the race car.
Tyler Reddick and Chris Buescher, who has been one of the best of the Fords today.
Definitely means a lot. Obviously, want to say hi to my dad, family, back at home, all the friends that came out there for Vegas. Hoping we get 60, but I didn't think we were. Just put the pedal down those last 10 laps and made it happen.
I think that was the moment Denny Hamlin became a fan favorite, and even people who had previously booed him told me, you know, after I saw that, I wanted him to go and win that championship.
And there's a lot of things that happened to Denny Hamlin last year that were really hard for him to have to deal with. And, you know, I think that in the end, Denny Hamlin is one of the fiercest, hardest working competitors in that garage. And I think that when you win all those races. And
Fueler, former linebacker at Kennesaw State University, and a special shout out to my superstar wife at home.
Will Cooper, tire carrier. I played football for Alabama and was on the 2017 national championship team.
Michael Hicks, rear tire changer, and I love a bowl of Frosted Flakes at night.
Blake Houston, front tire changer, former Catawba College baseball player.
Frosted Flakes are good anytime. Come on.
Look at this. Why do you try to qualify good on Saturday, Kevin? Exhibit A.
They had to, Mike. They had taken the wave around, so they were pretty much forced to have to pit on the green.
Bubba Wallace, he's been quiet today, but he's had a great start to the season, running ninth right now, and scored a lot of points to start the season. See Chase Briscoe get that nice run off of turn 4 down into turn 1.
It's a lot. When he got that lucky dog, he was. Now this is one thing that's nice about being at the end of this race when the leader were putting people down a lap down so quick.
Clear, 1 back third lane, still clear, 2 back third lane, still 2. Screen checker here, nice work.
Good job there.
They're staying the 11 and the 54 both too fast entering section 1.
Are we for sure a penalty?
He's checking.
My official did say we were speeding.
Still up there barely, chasing you down the hill. You're clear, and line, going to the bottom. Nice work.
And now, last fall's winner here has a 1.6 second lead on Chase Elliott and William Byron.
That's not what you want to see in front of you. Cody Ware got really sideways, slowed him up. Larry, what do you got on?
Well, I go back to stage one. Now, this was going to be a 50-lap run to the end, and we're halfway through it. 25 down, 25 to go. In the stage one, the latter part, that's when that 11 started to fade. Now, have they made an adjustment to compensate for that? But that was his Achilles heel late in a long run.
Yeah, he got tight as well.
Well, now Chase Elliott, maybe he's picking up some due to the leader getting into traffic.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe they
Yeah,
turned up the wind.
absolutely. That's exactly what happened to Denny last time.
Yeah, and with Denny Hamlin's car, we think it's getting tied up off the corner, and behind those cars in traffic, it's just going to take him longer, and it's going to be harder on those front tires. And you know, when you look at those lap times, we've given up over 0.3 of a second in 2 laps. And these lap cars are not cutting him any slack either. Ware definitely